Good morning, Year 1, and welcome to the third day of our English lessons. Today we are looking at writing the first part of your story, and we're also revising how the ing is used as a suffix. So get your whiteboards and whiteboard pens ready, and when you're ready to start, we'll get going. Okay, so today we're looking at how you might be able to use the suffix ing to write sentences. So let's just quickly remind ourselves what verbs are and what the suffix ing does to verbs. So tell your grown-ups about that, and grown-ups, start the video again when you're ready. Okay, so verb is a doing or feeling word. It just also describes something that's happening. Suffix ing is added to a verb when something happens over a period of time, and this is called the continuous tense. Okay, so today Jack would like you to do this. Can you add ing to the words and put them in a sentence? I walk becomes I am walking to my house. So have a go at doing watching, listening, kicking, jumping, playing and waiting, and then put them into a sentence just like that. And when you've done that and shown your parents and they've checked it, then we'll be ready to go on with the main part of today's lesson. Okay, so today we're having a go at writing the first part of our story, and you can see how far it goes because it goes right up to Jill being sent to bed with no tea. And we've put some connectives or time openers that we used last week: once upon a time, one day, but before, when, and we're going to use that to help our writing. So this is what I thought about how I would start my story. Now obviously you need to be using your own characters, your own animals, probably the seeds, but maybe something different. And you need to be using that instead of mine when you write your story. But here's the opening to my story. Once upon a time, there was a girl called Jill. Full stop. She lived, and I would say she lived with her dad and with her pet goat. So do you see? And then I would go, one day, the goat, Ermentrude, no longer produced any milk. Dad said, sell the goat. And so sell the goat and go to market to do so. But before Jill reached market, she met an old man who offered her some seeds. Jill took the seeds. When her dad saw the seeds, he threw them out the window and sent her to bed with no tea. So do you see how I'm doing it? And here's the things you want to be including. You want to be including full stops, which I've done there. You want to be including capital letters. You want to be also including capital letters, which I've done there, there and there. Conjunctions and, or, so, or but. If you remember, I was able to do those when I had her living with her dad and her pet goat. Time openers, well that's once upon a time, there. Finger spaces, you can see them. And writing on the line, well you'll have to trust me on this because I don't have any lines, and you may have the same problem at home, but try to keep it lined up. Okay, so that's the task for today, and we'll have another one of these tomorrow and another one on Friday, and then you will have written your own complete story of somebody and the something else based on Jack and the Beanstalk.